What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and welcome us back to SEMA. Oh my god, it's been 2 years. Why? We'll get into that. Let's just say, kind of got banned from SEMA last year. We'll talk on that in a little bit, but we're back. 2024, we got Chris, for those of you who are new, we got Dad say what's up to the camera. And just us two. For the OGs, you know we had Jacob and Dexter here about 2 years ago. Unfortunately, they couldn't be here, but fingers crossed, next year we can all be back together. So yeah, we're here, we're outside. We're gonna take a look around, take you through the booths, show you exactly what's new, what's popping, and go from there. And I guess I'll touch on why I wasn't able to come last year here in a bit. I'm a sucker for Ruby Star Red, and I'm also a sucker for a GG3. This thing's hot. We're outside the Valvetronic booth. Gosh, just look at it. Now, if I could go Smoke Topaz, F80, or Ruby Star, I might choose Ruby Star. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so I'm also a sucker for these Gunther Works cars. Not a sucker for the price tag. I don't know if I'll ever be able to own one of these, especially with this vehicle view salary. But just, I mean, look at this. Oh my god. Dry carbon with carbon barreled wheels. You can't even see that. I'll zoom in for you. Ooh. This thing's hot. On top of that, you have kind of this badass red carbon fiber everything. E30. I don't even know if it's an M3. Don't quote me. Give me a sec. Check the back. Okay, we don't know what this is, but it looks clean. It's good. It's nice. You have Mr. Abos, Mr. Famous Abos over there. We have Famous Dad right there. Alright, so Dad is a fan of Raptors. If you don't know, Dad owns Raptor, Gen 2 Raptor. So let's go over. Tell me everything you love about this truck, everything you hate about this truck.
I love the color.
Okay.
I love that it has tires and rims.
Important.
And more importantly, it has lights so I can see at night.
Ah, yes.
But the biggest detail is this little R right there.
That means what exactly?
That means it's really fast.
V8 fast. Supercharged. I think it's supercharged. I don't know. These trucks are sick though. But at a price tag over 100 grand, is it worth it? Maybe.
What's that?
100 plus thousand.
Oh, easy.
Worth it? Okay.
It's definitely worth it.
Okay. You got. Oh, look at that. You have everything. You're set. You're set if you need to change your. I guess you could change the wheel, huh? No, these are too. I'm listening. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just waffling here. This truck's great. This looks great. 2 different wheels on each side. What do you think about the red bead lock?
It actually complements the whole out.
Better than the brown on the other side?
Because of the red Raptor R.
Yeah. The graphics
That's a nice
pack,
little
the
touch.
expensive graphics. It's nice. Well, thanks for watching this segment of Ford Raptor and Dad. Okay, so what the f***? Now I'm gonna cut the clip. We're just gonna keep going. Alright, so anyways, here at SEMA, we're looking for a daily. Okay, we're putting too many miles in the M3. Really good contender right behind me. You have a Toyota Prius here at the Saibon booth. I mean, oh, you can get yourself a nice little wing, diffuser, even the fender flares, side skirts, mirror cap. I don't know if this is all offered by Saibon, but it's pretty cool. Hood, obviously, number 1. I think these look sick. Lowered, maybe put it on bags. For those of you who don't know, I had a Lexus on bags. Rides like but it's okay. Contender number 2, Honda Civic Type R. These things are just mean. They're fast. Usually they have the red guts. This one has, it looks like it's set up ride and seats in the front. But, I mean, dude, the rear end, let me pop over here. Give me a sec. Oh, this rear end shot is just insane. I don't know. I love these cars. But is it worth a $50,000 daily though? Probably not. So maybe we'll go with the Prius. I kind of like these Type Rs. And manual. Because I know a lot of people hose me for getting a DCT F80. Another car I keep seeing here at SEMA. Right behind me, the new Land Cruisers. These things are kind of sick, not gonna lie. Like, this is like a contender for if I was gonna get rid of the M3, what I'd want next. These are kind of cool. Interiors are pretty nice as well. A little modern touch. I don't know, I like them. I don't know how much they are, but kind of sick. It's something cool to see here at SEMA. On the search for it daily, I think I just found it. We have this BRG looking GR86. This thing's hot. Look at this with the bronze wheel. Oh my god. Little tan interior. I think manual, of course. Oh no, I kind of like these. I know Cam would be happy. Shout out Cam. Shout out Cam, for real. Cam just got one of these. But these are a little too expensive for me. He's got that YouTube money. I got that self-employment money right now. You don't know about that yet. We'll get into that eventually. Evan Beckerman. A car I was told to come see. Shout out Sebastian. He told me to check out the Throttle R34. That's what we're doing here to do. Here at the McGuire's booth. They made a like modern, like 2024 concept of what I guess Brian O'Connor's Skyline would have been back in the day. Now, I don't know if that makes sense, but you know what I'm trying to say. I mean, yeah, this thing's cool. I like it. Interiors are cool. Full Motec system. Interesting. I like the carbon dash. Singular seat, nitrous bottles, of course. Mr. Below Your Manifold. It's got a shoe. See, I haven't kept up with the series, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be lying if I said if I did. But I'm pretty sure this thing's gotta be fast if it's got a shoot on it. Shout out Mr. Ed Bex. Mr. Beck, man. But yeah, if you guys haven't checked it out, go check it out. Oh, sorry, brother. And I just ran into a syrup. So this just caught my eye. I saw this on TikTok. Lanzante P1 GTR, but it's got camber and a rotary, and I don't know. This thing is fantastic looking. Wow. You have dumps out the top. You have exhaust out the tails. Yeah, if I could have any car in this world, it might just be this one. Holy. Another car that's caught my eye, didn't know about yet, is the C8 drift car. First manual C8 in the entire world. Shout out Ty. Ty, if you're watching this is for you. It's actually gnarly. The angle on this car is insane, bro. Modified back here. Exhaust comes out the rear, just out the middle. I don't even know what it's running. I don't even know this is a stock crate motor, but a lot of work went into this thing. I found the B is for Build, Murcielago. I, again, gonna be honest, didn't follow this build series, but I kind of like it. I saw it from the beginning, when it was a burgundy car, barn find. This thing's pretty sick on work wheels. I don't know, I like it. More futuristic-esque looking, Reventone looking lights too. I don't know, this thing's sick. Chris kind of just builds these badass cars that no one would ever build. Maybe even something that I would do. I doubt it, but what the? Okay, so SEMA is all about networking. So, goal of mine by the end of today, to make, I thought someone was calling me, to make a connection with someone more famous than me. Who will that be? Stay tuned. If we don't do it, unsubscribe. For my 90s, 2000s kids, we have the homage to this beautiful livery. You have a C4 Corvette, this might be, correct me if I'm wrong, this might be the Adam LZ car, maybe repainted, but it does have Mercedes engine, big single. I know this thing probably rips. Ooh, hella water spots. We gotta do something about that. This thing's cool. I keep saying that about every car. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to film for you, okay? It's like, oh, nice. Oh, that thing's cool. White on white, little 90s livery. I like it. Now this is a Chris car, only because LMs. So those of you who know, I have a set of LMs. This would be a good daily. A little wide body. They have one outside. I'll show you. It's a newer one. But you have red guts, full aero kit. I don't know by who, but it's pretty chill. I'm liking this. A little too VIP for me. What is that steering wheel? But I think it's pretty chill. Not a fan of the taillights. We go back to normal, but it's alright. Shout out Hez. I see this car, and the first thing that goes to my head is, this is something Hez would drive. Why? Because Hez is goofy, and this is goofy. I mean, could he even fit in it? Let's see. Hez is a pretty tall guy. It might be close, but chill. If you want to know what this is, here you go. Doubt that you want to know. Being a little B58 boy, this is just, what I wish I would have done, what I never did. What we might do to the S55, but the B58 will always hold a very special place in my heart. But I'm talking about the Supra, pretty chill. I don't know what kit this is, but it's, again, pretty chill. I smelled an M2, so we came over here. M2 on BBS LMs, of course. The dream wheel, the best wheel, best finish. I don't even know if it's the same finish as mine, but red center caps are great. Just don't know if they'd work in the brown. So we're not gonna go red, but I've always loved this look. Hella chill. S58, of course. Manual. That's the real question. Is it a manual? It is. Everyone would shit on this car if it was DCT or not even DCT, a ZF. But ZF is great trans, guys. Come on. Oh, nothing. An M2 that's been on my radar has always been this one with these HREs that resemble the older BMW wheels. I love this. Simple, basic. The red, Toronto red is a great color for this car. Shout out Ryan. I told Ryan to get one of these, sell the M4 that he has, but yeah, this thing looks fantastic. I just had to point out on the F82 here that you have pre-LCI printouts where the taillight's supposed to be, or vinyl cutouts. I'm assuming because the area gets hit a lot. But I was wondering, why the fuck are the taillights so weird? But shout out, one of the few that's running the GTS, because I know there's a handful of you out there that hate mine. Alright, no Dad's geeking. Dad used to have a Buick Regal. How old were you when you had a Regal?
18, 19 years old. Not a Grand National.
Not a Grand? You sure? Sure it wasn't the same?
No, it wasn't.
Was it as nice as this one?
Just about, yeah.
Just about. I've heard some great stories about his Regal. One being about the door. I guess the door never closed. We had to hold it closed. These are really cool. I like these. You should buy one of these one day.
Definitely.
And just have it be a little hot rod, weekend hot rod.
Right? That'll work.
Alright, so we're headed to my favorite booth of all SEMA, and for those of you who've been here, you probably would agree with me. But before we get there, something's catching my eye right now. Z4? GT3 Z4? Wow. We saw this yesterday. Full-fledged race car. Slicks, radials, full interior, sequential shifter. Thing's pretty hard, pretty sick. Alright, so here at the Tread Pass, real quick, want to take a quick second. Shout out Trevor, owner of EA Wraps. Actually right there, speaking of. This is his Volkswagen. I'm trying to show you guys. This thing came out really cool. Trevor's worked with us in the past, has helped us a number of times filming some cars back in the day where we were getting started. So just wanted to shout this car out real quick. This thing looks fantastic in the sunlight. Alright, there's going to be a lot of eye candy going around here. But, of course, BMW fiend, Mr. E36. Just beautifully, tastefully modified. Silver Alcantara. I'm usually not a fan of that, but looking at this in person, it's kind of growing on me. I kind of like that a lot. Red, of course, in the sun. Tread Pass is really good with doing that. A lot of natural lights come in, hit these paints. And for Logan, I'll show you guys this little Civic hatch. Again, clean, tastefully modified. Electric sauce. So I need you guys to start subscribing so I can do stuff like this. This is a very clean E30. I don't even know what you call this anymore. It's convertible, not really convertible. Drop, cut top, but it has cage. This thing's tastefully modified. Full custom engine bay. Built motor, Texas speed motor, of course. I know this thing sounds good. It's just mean, exciting. It's an unpractical car, but that's what the best thing about it. Beautiful interior, Haltech system. Shout out to the owner. This thing's awesome. Moving across the way, 993, beautiful color, wide body. I know I said I love these classic HRE wheels that they're doing recently, and this one is no exception. I mean, hold up. I love these. I saw these on a CGT. These are really good on 993 as well. Not a fan of the interior. That's okay. Not my car. The blue color is fantastic. Huge rear end. Another perfect example of old Porsche done right. 996, I believe, in this like silver, bluish color. I don't know if the camera's really picking that up. Interior taste, really modified. I like the carbon. Don't know about the weave, basket weave looking material, especially in the seats, but rear end. Really, this is a Boxster? Dude, this is just throwing me off. I mean, it's here for a reason. This thing is awesome. Pre-runner Tundra, take two, with a Hellcat Logan, with a motor. These are cool. I've never loved trucks or pre-runner trucks until, shout out Trevor Fad. He put me on, now I want one. Impractical, yes, cool. That's the only reason why you need it. It's getting to that point where my feet are tired, legs are tired, I'm physically tired. I slept until 9 today, didn't even get here until 12, but it's also daylight savings, so currently it's 2:15, really 3:15. Realistically, I should only have less than an hour left here, but we don't. We got about an hour and 45 minutes. So we'll just keep walking. I'm gonna try to find some stuff. If not, we're gonna go hunting tonight. No pun intended. I'm gonna go look for TJ's wide body Ford Mustang, the GTD, not GTD. Apparently it's at the Palazzo, so we might go find that tonight. If not tomorrow, but it'll be in this video. So stay tuned. Alright, so we're outside now. This part of the vlog is going to be a little different. We're going to go around showing you my favorite cars. So practically what we've been doing all video. But I'm going to speed run this one. Okay, so we're going to go fast. 3, 2, 1. 991.2 GT3, cool hood. 6x6 G63. Why? Because Bridge Racing Green. Car I saw get built on TikTok, but don't know who he is. But shout out guy. Control Alt Delete. Ferrari V8 DeLorean. Why? Because DeLorean motor swaps are cool. Impala, because I'm a bean. Revuelto. Need, want, must have. Oh my god, it's boosted luckies. What in the hell is even this?
Never says Lamborghini.
What is the engine?
It's coming from Lamborghini Gallardo GT3 1992 Miata Lamborghini twin turbo. This engine is a LT4.
What engine's in this?
Use a Corvette Elite 4 V8 engine. No.
Alrighty guys, SEMA Day 2 done in the books. It's about 5 o'clock almost. We're getting ready to leave, me and Dad. But I told you guys at the beginning of the video I would tell you the reason behind the title and thumbnail, why we got banned from SEMA, how we're here now, and to make a long story short, I was joshing you a little bit. We didn't get banned, we just didn't get accepted last year. My own fault, being that this was once the channel that posted once every year. They weren't too happy with that. So now that we've been posting a little more consistently throughout the year, they were a little happier, more willing to let us in. So thank you, SEMA, for getting us my credentials this year. We will be back next year for sure, hoping to get Jacob and Dexter here, and obviously Dad. But yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow. We might go spotting tonight, so this clip might either cut to that, or we'll see you tomorrow bright and early in the morning.